technical and untechnical last race of the season, I guess. In first, you have Blades and Ump, first and second on that front row. Then you have Turkey's Clenched Cheeks. Next row, you have Hunter and Luke, third and fourth. Following them up, fifth and sixth, you have Detail and Roman. Sixth and seventh. Wait, I'm dumb. Seventh and eighth, you got Real Deal and Bean. So rounding out the semi guys. And now we're going to the people that didn't make it to the semi. That is Vulcan and Rebel. Everyone going inside to outside. Then you have Soul Reaper and Slaunch here. Almost done with the field. We have Jake and Camby. And rounding out the field, you have Sector 701. And I have a request, so I will follow it. I'm gonna watch Roman's POV on the start. Oh, I forgot about this. So that first test shot, that was we were doing test shots here, and Turkey, the race official, was being dumb. He was like, "All right, guys, go on my jump," even though jumping is like the worst way to start a race. Vulcan, I know you're here. You can't hide from me. All right, so once Turkey actually, that's a new word. Once Turkey actually shoots his gun here, we'll get this race started. I think we're just busy doing tests and making sure everybody is on the same page. Because the first time we did this, we said that we were going on a gunshot, and then right after we started, there's like 5 people that were like, "Wait, what? We're going on a gunshot?" All right, here we go. Green flag. Pretty clean start as far as I can tell. Oh, someone, I think there's Bean in the tree. So already cheese all over the place. And here we go. Ump goes around, Luke goes around, Hunter pulls a wheelie, and then there's like 5,000 drivers piling up behind. And that definitely worked out for Roman. He had the perfect line around that. So now it's going to be Blades first, Roman second, Hunter third, Slaunch, Real Deal, Detail, Rebel, Vulcan. I'm not going to call out past that because there's just so many people. All right, let's get up to the front. And you see, after that wreck, Blades is going to have a huge gap. There he is. He's got a huge gap now. Definitely just needs to hold on for the rest of the race. And on top of the fact that he has that huge gap, look at some of those fast drivers. Luke and Ump were both pretty fast in the semi, and now they're both way in the back. Hunter easily recovered the best out of the people that got cheesed by that crash. Look at him, he's in third. Oh, and Bean goes down. That's going to slow down the second pack a ton. And Camby RKO's Luke as well. That really only affected him, but Bean's crash kind of affected the whole pack. Hunter goes around in the Nick Camber. Recovers decently. He lost a position to Rebel, Detail, and possibly Vulcan. Look at that wheelie. Holy crap. Vulcan was definitely pissed over that. I bet that's what made him rage quit. You hear that, Vulcan? I know you're in the chat. Stop hiding. Why am I not going faster? All right, there we go. Let's get a wide view real quick. All right, so here you can see the gaps. And you can tell that this race is definitely spread out quite a bit. I mean, you actually do have a pretty good lead pack here, but that second pack has separated so much because of all the cheese that's happened to them. Oh, Rebel going down in the hairpins. That's going to be a tough recovery, too. He's able to recover just enough to possibly stay in front of Bean. I'm going to watch this and see if he actually is able to. Got the berm line. Yeah, he should be good. Whoa. And let's see if I can get an exit, because I bet they're coming there right now. Yep, there's Blades. There's Roman. And there's Real Deal. So they have a pretty separated top three now. Then you have Slaunch and Detail. Hunter. You still have Rebel and Bean battling. You have Luke and Ump here as well, along with Vulcan. Whoops. Close battles all throughout right here. Double 2 wides. Through the S's, and let me get a view of this front battle as well. All right, so we have Detail and Slaunch going side by side. Hunter right behind them. Oh, into the pole. And then Vulcan goes through to recover. And I didn't get to see the whole thing, but everyone was freaking out about that being a track cut. I'm not exactly convinced. And this is a pretty big drama part of the night. So let's watch this. Because I have not went through the theater and watched this yet, so this is actually important. We should take a quick look at this. I do remember this being a pretty big point of contention, especially for Vulcan on the night. So let's get some slow-mo action. So Rebel's going in ham. He has a pretty good gap on Vulcan. And they both hit the pole. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not really sure that. Yeah, I don't really think Bean and Ump should have been bitching about Vulcan cutting the track there. I mean, what is he gonna do? You know, hit the pole, be right here, back up, and then go around? Like, I don't really see a problem with that. He didn't gain position off it either. He lost position. He was fighting side by side with Rebel. He obviously lost that spot to him and then lost the spot to Luke as well. I don't really think that's a cut. I don't really think it's intentional on Rebel's part either. To me, well, for one, I think Vulcan's got to calm down with it because Rebel hit the pole too. So it's not like, oh, you pushed me into the pole. It's like it was clearly just a mistake on Rebel's part. And judging by the gaps, or judging by the positions of the mongooses with those two, I'm guessing that it was probably some strong, like, Rebel was probably ahead of Vulcan on his screen. Judging by, you know, past screen lag that we've had. Let me get off his POV. Sorry, I was just distracted talking about that. But yeah, I don't remember what I know OpEx looked at. I know Turkey possibly reviewed it too. I don't remember what they said. But yeah, I don't really think Ump and Bean should have been so vocal about that. That was, let me see, did Vulcan actually pull over for them? I'm hoping he didn't, because he definitely did not need to. And if he did pull over and give him that spot, give him those spots, I'd feel really bad because that was total just like bullying on Vulcan. That was absolutely not a cut. Now I feel pretty bad for him. So yeah, Vulcan, I know you're watching the stream. There's your validation right there. I know you're not going to say anything because you're mad, you're lurking, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just mad about it because there's, I don't know if Bean was saying it too, but I know Ump was saying it a lot about Vulcan having to pull over because he cut the track, but that's definitely not a track cut. It's not even close. He just wrecked. He was off the track and he recovered exactly where he was. And he didn't gain position off it either because that was claimed too. He definitely didn't gain position. In fact, he actually lost position from that. Lost the position to Rebel, which he was battling with, and he lost the position to Luke. So, I don't know. Personally, I don't think it was that bad. Detail trying to make a move on Slaunch here. Is he going to be able to hold on to it through the chicane? Looks like it. And they're both catching up to Real Deal. So we could see a pretty close battle here for the podium position. And then Blades and Roman are just gone with 1 and 2. Biggest battle on track right now is probably this podium position battle. He didn't. Are you saying he didn't cut or Turkey didn't review? Oh, Detail, rough Ned camber run. Now he's going to have to work on that spot again. And there's Hunter. That is 6th place. That's 7th place and 8th place there. Luke and Rebel, Ump. And then you got Bean and Vulcan. So here you go. Here's an idea of how gapped this race has got. It's got some packs, but some of these gaps are insane at this point. Some huge gaps all throughout the track. Real Deal trying to fight off Slaunch right now for 3rd. Oh, aggressive move out of Real Deal. And Detail might be able to make a move off that as well. That might have been, I wanted to show this. Okay, yeah, that might have been it. Let me go back real quick. I want to show this cheese. Whoops. No! God dang it. I hate the Twitch app. Alright, one sec, guys. Here, let me just get some. I'll entertain you with this. Did anybody catch what time we were at right before that happened? Wait a second, am I too far now? Or is this the semi? Oh, this is the race, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I must have went too far. Alright, let's go back a little bit. Okay, it was here. Wow, that actually didn't take that long. Thank cheese. Alright, so I wanted to show this. What even happened there? Let's get some slow-mo action. Watch me hit it again. No, I'm taking my time this time. I'm waiting until I see it on screen. Okay, we're good. What? Dude. Yeah, I'm definitely, I think I have to buy a new cap card. This is too annoying. Good thing I know the time. And we're back. If you know the time, it's actually not that bad. Okay. I just wanted to see what happened here. Shot clutchies. Okay. Now let's see this. So, cheese landing there. Back tires pop up, and I'm guessing it hits that light pole. Wow, that... Dude, if I didn't hit the light pole and actually saved it, that would have been the sickest drift of all time. But, yep, I definitely back tire hits the light pole, 100%. God dang it. I'm the one that put those light poles there, too, because I thought they looked cool. Oh, now I'm frustrated. If that... If those light poles weren't there, that would have been the sickest frickin' drift against the wall of 2017. I'm really pissed now. Launch gets back by Detail again. Seems like Real Deal's holding up these guys pretty hard, and it's creating a intense battle. Oh, Slaunch going ham on Real Deal right there. Try to get by him. I mean, are you sure? Because the light pole was... If I hit the stairs, you would have thought I would have hit it sooner. Wow, Real Deal makes another mistake. He almost died right there. Oop. Dude, I'm so pissed over that, though. That would have been... Oh, that would have been such a cool shot. I don't even care about the wreck. It would have been the coolest shot ever. That's all I'm concerned about. You know what, Roman? Your head sticks out. Blades off to a huge lead here. Roman and Blades are like pretty much the same gap. Slaunch is separated quite a bit from Detail and Real Deal. Oh my god, that run from Real Deal. Then it's Hunter, Rebel, Luke, Bean and Vulcan? Alright, because of what you said... Oh, there it is. Yeah, because of what you said, Rebel, I'm going to watch you. Looks like Real Deal's made some more cheesy mistakes, and look at this. Real Deal's so far back now that Hunter, Rebel, and are right there on him, and they might... This is going to get interesting, because if he packs them together, then you have Luke gaining hard as well, and you've got Bean and Vulcan not that far off of him. So if the same phenomenon that we saw happen with Real Deal, Slaunch, and Detail, if that happens right here with these guys, we might even see some more interesting battles before the race is over. Oh, Hunter spins out. Alright, so let me get this. Let's take a look at this. Hunter spins out. Okay, that's about where he recovers. I'm so slow, sad face. Oh, man. I think that's one of my least favorite things is when you watch a VOD and you know you're slow, and then but you gotta watch it. It's just like, it hurts. I mean, look at the gap between these guys. It looks like Detail's catching Slaunch a little bit, but Roman and Blades is still, I mean, it's the exact same. I feel like that gap has not changed. If anything, Blades has extended the lead. Definitely just a great moto run for Blades. Staying consistent, staying fast. Is Rebel going to try to make the move? Wow, that was actually an impressive... I like how he tried to cut that first part of the chicane down low so that he could recover and, you know, get low in the next one as well. That was actually a good idea out of Rebel. It didn't really work out, but that's not an easy move to make. I'm actually impressed off that. But look at Real Deal, man. It's happening. I mean, is by Rebel now. Real Deal's still letting the rest of the pack catch up. This is... We could see some passes here before this race is over. Speaking of which, Ump's trying to... Oh, no! Real Deal goes down. Ump is by. Where's he going to come out? He's going to come out in front of Hunter. And now let's get back. Okay, here we go. I want to watch the battle between Rebel and Ump. And look at this. Rebel's all over him. Rebel's doing whatever he can. Oh, I thought he was going to cheese it. He was way too low right there. I thought he was going to hit that rumble and flip over. Yeah, this is some great stuff right here. Honestly, we're seeing some of the best racing come out towards the end of the Moto. Tends to happen. Look at Detail. He's really closed that gap on Slaunch. I don't know if he's going to be able to make the pass, but he's closed the gap quite a bit while we've been watching these frickin' sick mid-pack battles that are literally... They're literally sick. I'm not even joking. It's actually some pretty fun battles to watch. Oh man, so much cheese going on in the chat. I can't even follow. Did Blades make a mistake? Oh, here we go. I gotta go to this quick. Alright, so we have a big battle here between Slaunch and Detail for third place. Oh, Detail trying to make the move. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it. Let's take a look at this. Side by side. And Detail's got to run, but Slaunch is definitely going to have the advantageous corner here. And yeah, he gets such a run off it. I'm not even sure if Detail's going to be able to make a retaliation move. Oh, and there it is. Rebel hits the rock, goes down, and he's on the back seat. He takes a while to recover. Hunter and Luke go by. And I'll keep an eye on Hunter and Luke. 2 wheels, close battle, side by side, into the chicane. But Hunter's going to have the better run, and he's going to hold on to it. And I believe that was the last lap. Was that the last lap? If it wasn't the last lap, that was pretty close. Yep, it was. So there's your finish. I went to the mid-pack because there's a lot more changes throughout the mid-pack. But Blades takes the win. Roman takes second, Slaunch third, Detail fourth, Ump fifth. You got Real Deal, Hunter. Wait. Yeah, Real Deal, Hunter, Luke, Rebel. Is that Vulcan? Vulcan, Bean. Wow, I'm surprised Bean didn't pass Vulcan. He's pretty fast. And obviously, more finishers towards the back coming across the line. What do you guys think of that race? Yeah, Rebel, that might be true.